Today is Wednesday, August the 17th, and we are taking a look at what's happened in the greater Atlanta housing market over the course of the past 7 days for the 11-county metro area.
Yep, I'm excited to see what is happening this week, Derek. So first, do you want to lead us off with the number of new listings that we're looking at?
Absolutely. So in some of our key metrics for the past 7 days, new listings hitting the market, 1,576.
Okay. So it seems like that might be a tad bit down from the last 7-day average that we've been looking at.
Yes, down just a little bit.
Yep.
And
price decreases?
Price decreases. Those price drops, 1,511. That's super close to the number of new listings.
Very close. I don't think we've seen that. We've been doing this for a little while every week. I don't think we've seen it that close over a 7-day period. So those, obviously that means the same number of listings that are coming out new are also, we're seeing the same or close to the same number of price drops there. So what about pendings?
Pending deals, so 1,382 listings went under contract.
Okay.
And out of those that closed, 1,402.
Okay. So how does that lead into the big number of days on market?
Yes, so days on market, 18.
Wow.
18, so we've ticked up just a little bit again.
Yep, so I think we've been seeing 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, now 18.
Now 18.
So we're seeing a trend here, definitely a pattern. It doesn't appear from the top line numbers that you just looked at that we're maybe going to see a shift in that number. If anything, it's either going to stay where it is or continue maybe increasing a little bit more. And, that's some key information for sellers and buyers out there. We'll recap at the end of this session.
Yes, absolutely. And average sales price. So $483,848.
Okay. And we've been looking at that number for a little while too. That one is typically around the 500-ish mark, right, in the Metro Atlanta?
Typically a little bit closer to the 500 mark over the past month when we've been doing this.
Yep.
Now, we are seeing it slowly back off of 500,000.
Yep.
So a little bit each week at a time.
What about a sneak peek of some kind of listings that might not be as available, like you say, on some third-party sites, the coming soons?
Yes, so coming soon. So this is huge because only real estate agents can see coming soon. You cannot see this on those large websites out there. And there's 142 listings that are in coming soon status. So definitely reach out to your local Solid Source agent who can gather data on those for you.
Definitely. It seems that number's around the last few weeks of average that we've looked at, maybe around the 150, 140 mark. So
yes.
So close there. Now, what about the highest closed sale that we've seen in the last 7 days?
So that's interesting. So the highest sale that we've seen in the past 7 days has been $2,740,000, less than some of the other weeks' highest sale. This particular property happened to be located in Swanee, 4 bedrooms, 4.2 bathrooms, 96% of sales price to the original listing price. Not bad. On the market for 12 days. And it is being reported as a cash deal.
Okay. Well, thanks for bringing that, Derek. On the mortgage side, we're looking at about 5.4, depending on the loan, depending on where you go and what you're looking at. So definitely reach out to a Solid Source agent who can put you in touch with a great person to help. But that's where we're looking at for the mortgage rate. It's kind of been around that 5, close to 5. It technically dipped below 5 for a second. And then, it's been around that 5 to 5.5 mark. So that's what we're looking at for mortgage rates. What does it really mean for agents, clients, buyers, sellers, when you're out there?
Investors.
Investors, exactly. What does all of this really mean? Well, for sellers, we just kind of hit on it. It's a pattern of days on market. You may be looking at a few more days on market. You really have to fine tune that price and you really want to be ready to go to market. For buyers, listings are close to about the same. So inventory, is about the same for the last few weeks. However, you're also looking at the interest rate staying fairly flat compared to that. So maybe there's some more opportunities out there for you, especially with the price drops and things like that.
Right. Multiple offers, don't hear about as much anymore. Taking a little bit longer for the homes to sell. But again, great news for buyers and investors really starting to pay attention again. Mm-hmm. And we'll continue to track every week and keep you guys up to date.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching. Thank you, Derek, for that information. We hope to see you next week.